Okay, this will be an interesting one. It's going to be a challenging one. We're doing a lot of challenging ones today, I'm afraid. Let's see if we can make this one come up looking good. I think we're going to do it as a single colour job. So we're going to start with, I'm wondering if we're going to do it, we're going to do it with black first. So there, and here we're going to enlarge it. We're going to make a guesstimate. We're going to make it 200. Okay, bleed, background removal, nope. Going to reverse it for something different. This one is challenging, I must say. We're going to make it less contrasty for a change. And we're going to leave that there. Sharpen it up. I think maybe we'll leave it. This one's going to be interesting if we can make this come up a treat. It's a challenging one colour-wise, but we're not doing full colour. We got here an empty pods. Yeah, they're quite nice. That has a bit of a salty sort of a biscuity, not biscuity like a wafer. These are meant to be wafers, and they've got the Snickers flavouring or something similar. Interesting. It's very interesting, these pods. They're quite nice. Now we're going to make this a bit bigger than A6. Not going to make it 200%. I always seem to have to change it. So I'm wondering if we're going to cover up the writing and just show the pods. So we're just going to make this, it's going to be distorted, I do think. So we're just lining it up, and we're just going to we're going to work out just how big we're going to make it. So we're going to go bigger than 200, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to make it 230 for the horizontal and 250 for the vertical. It's going to be a little bit distorted, but that's all right. This is an artistic license we're going to give ourselves, as we normally do with a lot of our stuff, or most of our stuff. Or the stuff that I do. I don't know why I use the word owl or whatever, I just do. Anyway, that looks interesting. As a negative, that looks really good. It's got a really good almost continuous tone feel to it, but we still have to cut off the Snickers, and we still have to cut off that. So it looks good. It's got potential. We just have to fix it up. We're going to make it look better. So the X has got to be a lot larger, and the Y's got to be a bit larger. So the X, I'm sure, will have to go. I've got a feeling we need to make it 300. 300 for the X. For the vertical or the Y, we're going to make it 270. 270. So let's see how these look. But we dropped the contrast, we made a low contrast, and that's why we got the beautiful grayscale appearance. It looks almost grayscale. Anyway, it's not quite big enough on the X. We need a bit more to get rid of the edge of the packet. It's good we still got that in the frame. So let's see if we can make this look even better. We're just going to stretch it further, make it a bit bigger than 300%. So we're going to make this 300, and we're going 320, and I'm wondering if maybe we're going to make this different. 200, going 260. We're reducing the enlargement a little bit on the vertical. So let's see how this goes. That looks a lot better. Only thing is, we still got a bit of that Snickers label that's come back into the frame. We just got to get rid of it again. We've got to just take a little, make it a bit larger, a bit bigger than 260. So we're going to make it, I think, 265. I think an extra 5% would work with this. Let's see how we go with that. Okay, there are our pods. I can just still make out a little bit of that Snickers sign, but it should be all right. It shouldn't be a problem. Wondering how we're going to make this look really nice. We're going to make any more enlargements, or we're going to keep it the same. I think we're going to make it into our... There's a little bit of that Snickers label just there. I'm wondering if I'm being a little bit of a perfectionist here. Maybe we'll just leave it like that, and we'll just proceed to print off the other colours as we go along. So we're just going to go to single colour, and we're going to make, not blue, we're going to go cyan. Cyan. Okay, let's have a look. There's our cyan. So we're going to go, and this is going to be down here. We're going to make this a 4-way mirror image. So this will look good, just like that, I think. Just touching the corners together as better as we can, just to give us a guide. Anyway, next thing we're going to do is we're going to switch to mirror image. This time I didn't forget. There's our mirror image over here. And we're going to take this, and we're going to switch it to yellow, which is I call it the happy colour. It's not going to be very easy to see this. Yellow is a low contrast grayscale-ish. Well, it's not grayscale, but it's grayscale. It's the same thing. It's just you're printing in monotones or monochromes. This is a monochrome and that's a monotone. Monochrome is colour, monotone is black. So basically, yeah, you've got to print. So you see it, it's easier to see it through the camera than it is to see with the naked eye. I find the yellow. So now we're just going to our fourth and final colour, or should I say third colour, when you're talking colours, and what there's one tone, there's tones black and white and everything in between the grey is called a tone. But it's easy to call it colours just for simplicity reasons. Now we're just going to put these together. They look really nice. I don't know if they'd make me want to eat the product, but I don't care. We're not advertising now, we're just being creative, just using capitalist products to make interesting art. And if they don't like it, they can get stuffed, as far as I'm concerned. But I got stuffed on this yesterday, having a cup of tea. But they look really nice now. That sort of adds a reference, and these just go well with it. So I think now we can call this one quits.